Hello, this is Jason Poat with Roadside Trucking News. We're going to show you guys how easy it is to put on the Safety First Sleep Solutions at-home sleep apnea test. We've showed you about everything there is to know about this. By now you know all the parts. We're going to glance around and show them to you one more time. As you can see, you have the shirt. I have it put on there upside down because that's the way, before we're going to put it on, you have your oxygen, your O2 sensor. You've got your wristband. And you have your finger prong there, which reads your O2 readings on your finger through your fingernail. At that point, basically, once you've looked at this, you're ready to go. You're ready to put it on. It's really that simple. If you can put on this white t-shirt, you can put this on. Very simple. I'm going to demonstrate to you. If I had to tell you anything, just be sure you try to keep your little belt straight here. You got these little gray belts here in the back. And you've got wires all through the front of it, so you don't want to just throw it on. Be a little gentle with it. Don't get crazy. But basically, you can wad her up just like any t-shirt. You're just going to slip her over your head, just like any t-shirt. Bring it in. It's going to come right down just like any t-shirt. Again, just remember you have your little belts here, so you just want to be a little gentle with it. Pull her down. Then you see that you've got one that goes across your ab here. You got one that comes across your chest. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my finger prod here. Told to put, you can use this on either hand. You do not have to use it on your left. I used it on my left just because I'm left-handed and it's convenient for me. If you want to put it on your right hand, you can. You would just simply bring the wire around to the back and put it on your left hand or on your right hand. I'm using it on my left. It's convenient. You're supposed to put it on your ring finger. You slide that just to where the front of your finger meets the front of that. That's it. You have two sensors. You got a sensor here and a sensor on the bottom. Those are going to send an infrared light through your finger, and it basically reads the O2 sensors through your fingernail to tell your oxygen level while you're sleeping, whether you don't have very much oxygen during sleep or you have a lot. Basically, I put this on with the wire up top. You can put it on at the bottom if you like, however you like. You just take your regular sports wristband, which comes with it. You're just going to slide that over to wherever it is you want to put it, just so the wires aren't all over the place. You can take your wire here at that point. You can kind of shove her up under here just a hair bit if you'd like to keep that out of your way. You're in check. Very simple. The next step in this process is to put on your O2 sensor. As you can tell, it has two little bitty prongs here. You see the little curvature in that prong? Those are supposed to be turned down. Do not turn them up like this. Turn them down. They're supposed to be turned down. At that point, you're basically going to put this on, place her over your ears, okay, like so. Very simple. Okay, you're going to stick that in. Then you have an adjustment right here. If that's choking you out, you can adjust it. I like it taut, so I pull it up. You can adjust that to any length you need. It'll come all the way down. This thing will open up, and the biggest of folks, all the way to the smallest of folks, people smaller than me or larger than me, it doesn't matter. This will fit anyone. At that point, you have this right here. You can take, I didn't really do much with this, to be honest with you. I just kind of slept with it the way it is, but I would assume that you could probably take and you could probably bind this a little bit together. I wouldn't do it too taut because you can't put any kinks in it because it is reading your oxygen level. I would probably recommend you just let her hang like I did. You could probably bind it up a little bit. There's a little bit of a pouch here. Not really supposed to open that because that's where everything goes. You don't want to slide it in between your belt here because that's reading your sensors all night long. So, like I said, I just let it hang. You can do as you wish, but just don't put a kink in it because then at that level you're defeating the purpose. Again, this is how easy it is. Took all of about 2 minutes, and I was sitting here walking you through it. So if you had to do it yourself, you could probably save yourself about 45 seconds to a minute. Guys, I really recommend this. Gals, I definitely recommend this. Anyone out here, male, female, doesn't matter. No matter what weight you are, how tall you are, body build, anything. Doesn't matter if you're the most predominant runner in the nation. You can still have sleep apnea. Guys, check this out. Get this done. Your life may depend on it, and the well-being of your family around you, the way you act, the way things go on, and the way you interact with folks will depend upon how this works for you. You may have sleep apnea, you may not have sleep apnea, but these folks here at Safety First Sleep Solutions will be able to tell you, don't waste another minute. Go out there and get yours today. Again, this is Jason Poat for Roadside Trucking News.